Yo, part of being responsible is making sure that everything gets done. My back is hurting. I pulled off, realized I didn't have the trash taken out, pull back in. So I'm not gonna let that trash sit for 2 more days or 3 more days. No. And put that trash out. You know, you gotta be responsible, man. You can't take on any kind of, you can't take on any serious business if you're not responsible. Because you could do things and not be responsible. I'm not gonna say you can't do anything if you're not responsible. But you can't take on serious business, no. Because serious business requires you to be consistent on a very specific basis. You know, and being responsible is necessary. It's very necessary. You gotta be somewhat responsible. If you're not responsible, no one will take you seriously. If you're not able to be leaned on when it comes to, being able to get things handled without constantly, because I'm not just talking about showing up. I'm talking about being able to handle the task when the task is given to you. That's what I mean being responsible. Because showing up is just one thing. You know, you can pay a monkey to show up. But can you take a task to completion and look good, and maybe did you take a couple extra steps to taking that next step further? That's what people want. So, man, as a dad, I'm trying to do that, man. I'm trying to constantly do what I'm asked. Be there. Do what I'm asked. Take it to the next step further. Because that's what you got to do, man. That is like the biggest thing you could do. That's the biggest thing you could do, man, is to be able to push, what you're doing to the next level by doing that for everyone you know. And that's back to being a good employee. Just taking steps to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. Like, I am building out my camera photography gear to another level. Like, this is going to, by Thanksgiving, I will probably have one of the best setups in the area. Not only the most skilled, but the best setup. Oh man, it's gonna be such a pretty setup. Because I'm telling you, man, how you're set up is everything. It really is. It really shows. It differentiates you between other people who may seem professional before, but when you show up, they're like, oh, well, you ain't got what they got. Even if my quality is there, but even if the quality is there, your knowledge of equipment and to put things together just shows that you have a greater knowledge than someone who's just working with the basics. That's why I love having my tripod on wheels. A lot of people, when they're doing photography stuff and they got a tripod, they gotta pick that thing up, man. I'm pushing mine through, and I have it so tight to where it's about the width of my body. So as long as I can get through, it's getting through too, with no problem. So I love that. I love that setup. I mean, it's worked wonders for me now. I wish it was a little easier to put together, but it's not meant to be put together quickly. It's meant for a person to get there ahead of time and set things up. So, and that's just, about having enough time to do things. But a lot of times I wouldn't say run and gun things, but I am doing a lot of quick setups and takedowns because I'm going to another location. Like what I did Saturday, I was at 1, 2, 3, 4. I was at 5 different locations. So And I mean, I didn't have to put my whole setup for everything, but at the same time, I did have to do a lot of set pull-ups and takedowns. So, you gotta be responsible, man. You gotta be responsible. I just pulled in. Peace.